Robin Sharma approached a very famous author for guidance on how he could take his book, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, to the next level, how he could reach a wider audience. And he went to meet this famous author that he doesn't mention he doesn't mention his name in this book, Everyday Hero Manifesto. So he went and he asked that this author looked at his book, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, and he looked at Robin Sharma, who was very well dressed in a suit, in a blazer, and he said, Robin, this is a tough job in a tough business. This is a tough business. You're already in a good job as a lawyer. I suggest you to stop thinking about your book and continue with your job. Yes, he said कि क्या ये इसमें आने की जरूरत नहीं है या फिर आपसे क्रैक नहीं होगा. That's what he said. To to tell you exactly, own in his own words, what he said was that. Let me quickly tell you that Robin, this is a hard business. Very few ever make it. You have a good job as a lawyer. You should stay with that and not take a chance on something so uncertain. Robin Sharma was dejected. कि ऐसे कैसे कोई मुझे कुछ बोल मतलब उनके जो ड्रीम्स थे, उनका जो होप था, shattered. And then a thought came into his head. You know what was that thought? Did he leave there? That thought was कि वो उनका opinion है ना. Why should I take that opinion? Whatever he's saying that it is tough, it's for him, not for me. And that if any new bestseller is coming in, why not my book? So whatever suggestion that author gave to Robin, he just didn't accept it. To quote in his words that his opinion was merely his opinion. Why give it any more value? The gentleman's assessment wasn't any of my business, really. Someone was going to write the next bestseller. Why not me? Okay. So he had faith in himself. And with that faith, he thought कि नहीं कुछ तो हो सकता है. Let me try. Okay. So क्या किया उन्होंने next step? What Robin Sharma did was he again sent that book to an editor, thinking कि चलो अभी editor से काम करवा के लेता हूँ, देखता हूँ कि editor क्या बोलता है मेरी book को देख के. So he had really high hopes. He had really high hopes from the editor. Now editor gave their feedback to Robin. You know what the editor said? Huh? There are major problems with The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, Robin. There's no use mincing words. Let me be straight. Your characters don't emerge as much more than stereotypes and blah blah. What would you do when you get such opinions from a famous author? Then you get some such words from an editor. What would you do? You will start telling the same to other people and you will stop dreaming. That's not what Robin Sharma did. He had taken 3 years. 3 years of what? So he had worked on himself, personal mastery for 3 years, attended, he got coached by several different types of peak performance and, that kind of coaches. He had really worked on himself and those things he had put in his book, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. His mission was bigger than the opinions of people. कोई guess कर सकते हो क्या हुआ next? He didn't stop there. Okay. He continued to dream. अगर मैं बताऊं कि उन्होंने publish कैसे की, तो let me tell you, he had no idea how to write and get published. He had no idea about that. He attended training for that, and then based on that training, he wrote that book, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. And then, he self-published it. His mother edited the book, and his father then helped his father drove to a nearest printer copy shop at 4 a.m. in the morning so that he could attend his lawyer job during the daytime. So that's how he self-published his book. Okay. So now when he was trying to reach more audiences, these were the people who were making fun of him or who were discouraging him. You know what happened next? This is what happens when you believe in yourself, when you believe in your purpose. You want to know what happened next? Hi, I am Shweta Samuta, and I'm India's leading book coach. I've helped over 5,000 plus people in writing and getting published. I myself have published 12 books, and in this video, I'm going to share what happened next with Robin Sharma, how Robin Sharma stumbled upon success, okay, with his book, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. So, pata lag gaya, that famous author, whatever he told him, that didn't stop him. Editors' critical feedback did stop him. Abhi next what Robin Sharma did. He was continuously taking, so he had started taking seminars with the same company with whom he had attended a lot of workshops and worked on himself and also learned how to write and get published and uh, things about bestsellers, things about publishing, distribution, and all that. Now, while he was taking these workshops and helping people with their personal mastery and also selling his book, one day what happened was he walked into a local bookstore with his 4-year-old son. अभी वो क्यों गए थे bookstore में? Because that his son wanted to buy some tapes and toys, things like that from that store. And his book was also kept there for sale. So he entered that local bookstore. He asked the bookstore owner that, can I sign few copies of my book there? And he took 6 of his copies and he started signing and keeping there. One gentleman was observing Robin Sharma. One gentleman was observing in his green coat, still wet out of the rains outside, and he asked Robin, okay, oh, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. That's an interesting title. Tell me about yourself. Okay. तो यहाँ से उनका गेम चेंज हो गया. बोलते हैं ना, जब आप, there's like so many famous quotes like this, you get to hear that अगर आप लगे रहो तो डेस्टिनेशन आपके पास आएगा. Okay? ये वही केस है where success came walking to Robin Sharma. Robin Sharma then told this gentleman who he was. So he asked, who are you? Tell me more. And then Robin Sharma said that I'm a lawyer. And for a very long time, I was not happy with my job. And then I started working on myself, personal mastery, and with that intention to help others with things that have helped myself. I've written this book and I want to, take this book to everyone, to a lot of people, so that they can also experience that personal mastery in themselves. I have that mission. That gentleman took out his business card and gave it to him. Robin Sharma didn't, he was not born with a silver spoon. He was not born with connections. Who was that person? That person was, let me read out his name and you would be surprised. He kaun hai bhai wo? He was the president of Harper Collins. His name, Edward Carson. हाँ, ऐसे वो हार्पर कॉलिंस के हेड से प्रेसिडेंट से मिले and within 2 weeks he signed a contract, his book to be widely available in the world. He signed the first check that he signed for was $7,500, and we know then from there on he never stopped. So what I want to tell you from here is that if you have a mission, if you have a purpose, then listen to people who have made it there. Okay? Find a coach, find a mentor who can help you reach there. And don't listen to people who are not helping you in any way. Okay? Who are criticizing you or who are pulling you down. No need to listen to them. So I also take workshops on how to write and get published. Link is already here. I would love to help you in your author journey. If this inspired you, go ahead, share the story with other authors. If this inspired you, type in the comments below what inspired you. And I want you to work on your book. Get published. Baki sab jo bhi bole. If you have a purpose, if you have a mission, if you have a message that can help a lot of people, then you should not stop at anything. With that, thank you very much. Thank you for watching this video. God bless you. Bye-bye.